Well, today I got Wordle in 2. Okay. My wife got it in 5. I was like lording it
Just strutting around the bedroom. Have a great day. I'm off to work. Loser.
It took me 5.
Oh, how does it feel to be so dumb?
Let's talk about Wordle for a minute.
You can't even put together a sentence.
I'm surprised your shoes are on the right feet.
Let me tell you what I do with my wife.
Wordle bully.
Here's what I did it. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Sometimes I don't. I turned over today. I keep the phone kind of hidden so I can do it. My wife doesn't wake up.
Literally in the bed.
Literally in the bed. I'll turn. I'll put a pillow over it. I'll do it. Today I got it in 2. That's the best I've ever done. So today I turned and held it in front of my wife's face. She bleary.
Waking her?
She wakes up. She's bleary. I said, "Take a look at that."
Now that is rude.
What? I said, take
Did you write in your face on her bedroom mirror or bathroom mirror? When she wakes up, she sees that.
She'll know. She knows.
Now,
2 guesses.
She knows. I got it in 2. I'm posting this.
Wordle in 2.
I'm posting this.
well, see, that's what I was
Get back
about
on
to
Twitter.
ask.
Yes, I'm posting it.
Well,
yes.
I was going to ask, your wife has gotten in 2 before, too.
Yes, she has.
Did she treat you the same way, or was she more subdued?
More subdued.
Yeah, see, then you're that guy. Then.
I took it. I just took it. Today, though,
Yeah.
when I got
You needed it after your multiple defeats yesterday.
Exactly. I was so low, and today I had a great opening round salvo, a great guess early, and I just got it. And then on the second one, when it came up and lit up in green, I was like, what? I mean, this will be the best part of my day.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
6
best.
seconds of endorphins.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I have some beef with Wordle now.
Uh-oh.
Because I feel like today's word was too simple.
Well,
It made me think. I was
harder.
thinking of all these. Yeah, I should have dumbed it down.
I know when I guessed it, I thought that's an awfully easy one.
Yes.
We have a colleague. She didn't get it at all. Katie O'Brien. She didn't get it at all.
The sportsmanship tour continues.
I got it in
0 for
2.
6.
0 for 6.
0 for 6.
Nothing. She overthought it, I think, you know?
Oh, well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I overthought it because I'm sitting there staring. And again, I'm making up words that don't exist in my head, staring at it.
I know.
And then when I see what it is, I'm like, oh,
Yep.
that was an easy one.
Yep. That's exactly right. That's the relationship I have with my wife.
Yeah. Healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, in a word.
Healthy. That's exactly right. Funny comedian. There's a comedian named Kayvon, and I just saw him today. He's got a Netflix special, and his YouTube, apparently like 10 million people are watching. Now, funny thing I just saw this morning on relationships and how men and women treat each other.
Okay.
And it was right on the heels of Valentine's Day here, and Seth Rogen, what is he promoting? He's in something. He's promoting.
He's in the Tommy Lee show.
Okay.
Tommy Lee, Pamela Anderson.
What is he?
He's the guy who steals the tape.
Yeah, he's
It's the guy who steals the thing. And you're still enjoying that.
I am. A lot of people are giving Seth Rogen a hard time saying that he was miscast.
Oh, really?
I'm enjoying him in it. I think Seth Rogen, though, at this point, is just Seth Rogen in everything.
Well, he is a really funny guy on his own. You think he's not really playing a character.
I think it's just people just see that now, and he's just, that's...
Yeah.
Isn't that sort of what... I have not seen the show. You guys know I don't stream anything. But I thought that this guy, he plays a contractor who was working at Tommy Lee and Pam's house.
Yeah.
And they kind of, my understanding is, forgive the pun, dicked him around.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he stole the tape.
And didn't pay him any money, and didn't pay him what they owed him.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm going to steal the safe as revenge.
And the tape
But he
is
was
in the
kind of a clumsy guy. Right?
He was, yeah. Well, and I'll tell you, there's this scene, and I don't know how true this is, kind of with like a lawyer when Pam and Tommy find out about the tape. They're trying to track it down. They want to obviously sue this person and go after him. Well, it's a private investigator, and he's saying, well, do you have any enemies? And he starts telling him, he's like, well, I didn't pay the contractor.
Well, there you are.
Pamela Anderson's like, what? Why not? Why would you do that? And it's like, oh, because it really was like he was just trying to show off for some reason.
Just messing around.
Yeah.
Didn't pay the guy. Well, Seth Rogen was promoting this and talked about when he was first going out on dates when he was younger, he was very bad on dates. I think a girl actually broke up with him over dinner.
But the worst one, I had a woman that I was like casually, we were like hooking up, I guess, you know what I mean? And I was like 20 maybe, and she was a few years older. And it was my birthday coming up. And I was like, I'm going to ask her to be my girlfriend at this dinner on my birthday. Really? And I asked her around when the appetizers were arriving, and she said no. And then I started crying.
Said he literally cried into his macaroni and cheese appetizer on the date at age 20.
Oh,
I could see
It's a bad look.
Yeah.
At 20,
you would cry?
At 20. I could see it. I could see me.
bro.
Yeah, I could see me doing something like that. I was very fragile. I was very fragile.
Would you have at least... you don't do it over the app. You do it over dessert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was it. You heard the crowd groan.
Yeah.
When he said, I asked her over the appetizers, and the crowd goes, oh.
Here's your spinach dip. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You still got 3 more courses.
The whole dinner's going to go badly then. That's right. Great point.
Man.
Great point.
There's this show on Netflix that's back. It's called Love is Blind. Mm-hmm. It was a hit about a year and a half, 2 years ago, right as the pandemic started. Mm-hmm. Giant numbers for Netflix. It's people in pods. They don't see each other, and they just talk.
Yeah.
And you get engaged
Yeah.
before you see each other. There's season 2 that's out. I've started watching it. And, man, I thought of Chris Kelly last night. I felt like this would happen to you, and you'd take it as hard as this girl did.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 people come in the pods together, and the guy just starts talking.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, man, I really missed you. I'm so excited it's you. And he says the wrong girl's name. He thinks it's a different girl in there.
But they can't see one another.
They can't
right?
see each other. So he's like, is this, Shayla?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
not.
real quiet. And finally the girl goes, it's Natalie.
Oh, no. And
But he had been sweet talking both of them. Like, you're my number one. I wrote your name on the front of my notebook with a heart.
Oh, man.
You're my pod person.
Yeah, it is. And, but I thought of Chris Kelly. I could picture that being you. And of course she was very upset.
Of course.
Very hurt.
Yeah.
You know what's got me up nights? Aaron Rodgers and Shailene Woodley have split.
Finally.
Chris Demm called this. I thought these two.
Oh, I said they'd never walk down the aisle.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a Denver Broncos fan. She's from Boulder. She was supposed to drag him back to Colorado.
That's right. She was a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
She was supposed to drag him to Denver. Now he's going to finish his career in Green Bay, and that's no good. She's from Boulder. They've got to get back together. These young lovers, they need to be.
Maybe you should send flowers from him to her and from her to him.
Do that.
Or whatever it is that
yes,
they like.
Yes, and do that game and have them get together.
I forgot how cheesy they were together
Shailene
over the summer. Yeah. TMZ had a nice run through with pictures, and it's like them at Disney World with mouse ears on, both of them. He looks he doesn't even look like a man when he's with her. I mean, that's the best way to put it. But I did read that she felt, once the season started, she felt neglected. Well, honey,
he's playing football.
he's a pro athlete. What do you think?
But he can give her.
I mean, there
time.
are married athletes.
That's right.
Yeah, but I think a lot of those women would tell you, look, I know that he's gone for these months of the year.
I don't know. Are you really? How gone are you? You go off and do you're home. You only really have 8 travel days a year. And you travel like the day before the game. You travel on Saturday, you play the game on Sunday, then you're back. Are you really that neglected if you're an NFL wife?
I mean, to play quarterback at that level, he's probably always at the training facility
Long hours.
or working out.
Well, long hours, yes. But a lot of guys work long hours. I mean, and then you do have the off season. And then you do have just a road trip. I mean, I guess.
Well, they were hot and heavy all off season.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, they were, like they said, they were inseparable.
That's true.
But when the season started, that's when he goes into, look, I'm a professional quarterback mode. I'm here to play football.
Yeah.
And she did not care for that.
Well, call me an old romantic, but I hope these two men did that.
You don't believe love is dead.
I don't believe. Thank you. I do not believe love is dead. This was Drew Barrymore was telling her story on her podcast that she recently approached a man and she thought they could be a couple. She really liked his look, so she went up to him.
So I saw this man in this park, and he was really cute. I was wearing a full balaclava. It's like a ski mask. I just went, hi, are you single?
You just asked him that?
Yes. And he said, perhaps. And I said, okay, that's not a no. And I said, okay, are you gay? And he said, no. And I said, okay.
So she just took a leap of faith. This is on her talk show. And she says, he's really good looking. So she just walked up to, The problem was
Really good looking. He's wearing a full face cover.
said,
Nothing but eyes. You know what a balaclava is? That's this.
she said she was attracted to him. She walked up to him. But then she found out he's younger than her.
And then I'm talking to him and I said, how old are you? And he said, I'm 28. And I said, oh my gosh, I don't mean to have this come off the wrong way, but I didn't think you were 28. And I said, I guess that's our first strike. I'm twice your age. That's probably not going to work.
So they did not get together. But she said it was such a leap of faith for her. She felt very brave.
I think that is so brave.
And
I don't know if
we walked away
let's
from
think
each
about
other,
that.
and I have felt so great about it.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. That's Gayle King on with Drew Barrymore saying, you are so brave to do something like that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how.
The bravery
Yes.
that is shown.
We should honor her at the Kennedy Center.
That's the best idea Biggie's had in a long time.
I agree.
And everyone in the audience should wear balaclavas.
I didn't know what a balaclava was. I heard her describing
Yeah,
it.
it's become like the hot fashion item of winter because it sort of covers your face and mouth.
Yeah. Oh,
So
like
it's a mask and warmth.
Yeah.
I wonder why she approached him. He must have had a great body.
You're not in ISIS, are you?
Hi,
I thought you were in ISIS.
have you just committed a felony?
This comedian.
There's a car burning on 8th Avenue. I thought it might have been you. But you have such cute eyes.
It's so brave.
You don't think he was going to rob her? And was taken back when she started hitting on him.
Oh, you're Drew Barrymore.
Puts the taser back in his pocket.
His buddies are like, I dare you to go rob that old broad. Tell me I won't. You won't? Yeah, watch this. Are you gay? Huh?
You're great. This comedian now is named Kayvon. I don't know. I saw it and I thought this is really about relationships, men and women and marriage.
Women have skills men don't have, right? Can you break into my iPhone in the time I go to the bathroom and come back to the dinner table? Can you be totally starving but have no idea what you want to eat? Some of you know what I'm talking about. Can you turn a compliment into an argument? That's what I want to know. It's like, babe, you look beautiful tonight, so I didn't look beautiful last night? There's so many things women can do better than guys. Women can do things. Here's one example that I was at the mall with my nephew babysitting. I'm just walking through the mall, and a woman I didn't know pulled up a knee. She goes, "Is that your son?" I go, "No, it's my nephew." She, without any hesitation, she says, "He is adorable. What's your name?" "You are so cute. Marcus, when you turn 18, I'm coming back for you. You're a little heartbreaker. Save him for me. He's so cute." And she walked away. Went back to shopping. I challenge any man in this room. Any guy, go to the mall, just approach a woman you don't know. "Is that your niece? Can I have a word with her, please?" "When you turn 18, I'm coming back for you. Save her for me." That's a good one. You don't get to walk out of the mall. They escort you out of the